As of now, yes, but we'll see where things go from here until March 2nd. But cameras are hot, mics are hot, and this is episode 251 of the No Hangover Podcast. I'm back in the original chair. But you can check us out on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, rate across all those platforms. We're on Instagram at No Hangover Podcast and on TikTok at No_Hangover. Like I said, like the reels, comment on the reels, subscribe across all pages. I'm this close to getting 1,000 followers on Instagram. I'm this close to getting 500 subscribers on YouTube. So please run that shit up so I can start getting paid. Real shit. Because once I start getting paid, that's when shit's going to start getting real. But we're back with another one. My dog Nate in the motherfucking cut. Back like he never left. What's good, brother?
What's up, man? Hey, before I say anything, before we start popping it, because this might be a long episode, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. So y'all put y'all seatbelts on, because y'all see what I got on. If y'all don't know, you know. I'm about to.
No, he came ready. He came ready.
I got that Droville. I got that Seahawks merch. You know what I'm saying? But
oh damn, I didn't even notice the hat.
I want to first start off by saying shout out to this man right here. This guy right here, Eric, one of my closest friends now in this shit, man. So I want to say shout out to him. All the work he's been putting in, all the times, all the struggles I've seen him go through behind the scenes. I just want to tell him, I'm proud of you, man.
Thanks.
Cause I know what you're going through.
That shit's rough sometimes, but we here.
So and one thing about this guy, he gonna do it with a smile on his face. Me and Mr. B-Raw, we talk about it all the time. Eric gonna put in the work for sure. So before we start talking, before we start saying anything, I just want to give a big shout out to my boy, man. Shout out to Eric, man.
Appreciate that shit. It has been quite the fucking journey, but you know, we're keeping it fucking rolling.
Nah, for sure. And even when he's not around, y'all, if y'all look at my clips, my podcast, I always give him a shout out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, what's new, man? What's going on? I see you moving and shaking.
I mean, fuck, I've been in a pretty fucking steady routine. You're the one that's been traveling, fucking seeing the world, fucking going to different events, seeing that, talking to this person. Shit, it's been what I think I guess the last episode we tried to put out, I had the difficulties with the audio, so I wasn't able to put it out. So I guess it's been a while since we've actually sat down and had one that's gonna be public go out.
Yeah, man. So let's just circle back. Let's start from.
You start. You tell me where to go, because it's been a lot. You've been doing a lot, traveling, fucking going to events. I mean, you're helping with Droville. Your Seahawks just won the Super Bowl. Albums have dropped. I mean, shit.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna say this because I'm not a hater, bro. One thing about it, I'm not a hater, bro.
Watch, when somebody starts with that, you already know they're about to go straight to hating on some shit.
I'm not a hater, bro. So I'm going to give my dog a flower. Shout out to Eric again, bro. Don Toliver dropped a great project.
Oh, okay.
You know, me and Eric was beefing. Y'all don't know behind closed doors, me and him beefing, because y'all know Ken Carson, that's my guy. And
hey, but Don Toliver came out first week, 162 in the first week.
Listen, he had no choice.
Hey, fair enough.
Because he's held to a different standard.
I mean, so you liked it. I liked it, but it was not my favorite.
On the highway, and I'm thinking that I love.
I know. I saw you use that shit on one of your reels.
Come on, bro. It's gas. Like the whole project, like him, the baby. My favorite project was of last year was Giveon's album.
Yeah, you did mention that.
I loved Giveon's album. They didn't give that enough justice last year. So shout out to Giveon, man. Because one thing about when I first met Eric, me and him definitely clicked on the music tip. Like, we both are very into music. And, man, even the baby with his project that he just dropped.
I haven't listened to it yet, but I've heard good things about it. Him and J. Cole's I haven't gotten to yet.
I ain't listened to J. Cole's yet, and I've been getting cussed out about that. But I will listen to it because J. Cole is a fellow Aquarian. So
I haven't really heard great things about it, though, if I'm being honest.
Don't.
I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna go listen to it with a fresh ear. But I just,
right now,
as people that I talk to, that I know that really fuck with music and are listening, I haven't heard the most glowing reviews. Which again, music's different for everybody. So
I was in Colombia with my boy, and he put that J. Cole album, because J. Cole album came out right after my birthday on the 6th. So He's like, man, that nigga cold with this shit. Like, and I was like, damn, I gotta listen to it. I listened to the first song, but then I just went back to brain rot. So it's like, I don't know. It gotta take for me to, you gotta pull me off of the music that I like, because I listen to the same music damn near every day. So when I heard the baby, he caught me with the first song, and then Don Julio Lemonade, then this song, then Letter to YNs. I'm like, damn, this nigga going crazy. And then with Giveon, me going to the gym so much, it just stayed on repeat, and then I just fell in love with it. So I just feel like once we get into it, we'll kind of like.
But Giveon, I will say though, like he had his big pop, but even after that, like he dropped more music, and it kind of went under the radar. Like he kind of like, you kind of fuck with him or you don't. Like you're looking for his shit or you're not. Like I fuck with him and I think he's good, but even like, it just feels like his shit kind of just goes under the radar a little bit and doesn't really get like the publicity, I guess, that he gets, because he does make good music and he has a great voice. Like it's very a different sounding voice.
That's because his music is when you ready to get laid. You put that on, you gonna get a good loving that night. I'm telling you, because he put that when he put that you run my name through the mud. Oh yeah, they go. Let me start talking crazy. I got some people like watch this motherfucker, but you know what I'm saying. But yeah, man. Traveling, I went to ComplexCon to see Young Thug and Ken Carson, and to see all the different people that changed my life. Going to Colombia definitely changed my life. That was a good time. Why you laughing, bro?
Bro, talk about that a little bit. What was so life changing about it?
I plead the fifth. I don't know.
Fair enough.
I had a good time. Just know out there,
bro. It's the culture and the food, right?
Culture, food, and don't get me wrong. I'm gonna tell the girls are pretty. They pretty. They nice out there. So if you want to go out there, hey, you might find your wife.
Hey, I'm just saying. You just might. Colombian women are very beautiful.
Okay. Hey, you know, what else I did? Let me stop playing. Colombia. I went to ComplexCon.
You went to Atlanta to see a game, right? Too.
Oh yeah, I went to go see my Seahawks beat up on the Atlanta Falcons.
Yeah. The year that they won the Super Bowl too. So
come on, I was a part.
It's written in the stars.
I feel like I was a part of a lot of history, because I went to Cali. I probably talked about that before. I went to a lot of different things, and I feel like I was a part of a lot of things. A lot of things that we seen on social media, I seen it firsthand.
Yeah.
So it was kind of exciting. Like when people was posting on Instagram, I was actually there enjoying it. Like when I went to Chicago when Young Thug first got out. Yeah. That was a great experience. I went to go see my Seahawks play for the first time. That was a great experience. But it also was a double-edged sword because I got a ticket. But
damn, for what, speeding?
Yeah. I ain't gonna tell you how much they charged me for the goddamn ticket.
Is it over 200?
Yes.
Damn.
Over 300. And I'm gonna leave. That's the lowest I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
That fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Especially you just fucking we won all that shit. And
no, it was before I got there.
Well then at least you had still the fucking whole trip and bumpy start but great finish, It's not about how you start, it's about how you finish.
Right. I took a little mental health break and then I got back into I'm getting back into the content creation, posting videos and doing podcasts.
How's the solo stuff been doing? Because you've been doing solo videos, talking about, your experiences, your journey, the ups and downs, lessons learned, all that shit. Do you feel like it's harder to fill in that space when it's just you as opposed to when you have a guest, or other way around? Or is it just kind of like work as usual?
Okay. That's a great question, by the way.
Thank you.
I'm going to say this. The amount of work we have to do as podcasters to make our guests look good and to make sure they sound good, to make sure they are highlighted, doesn't get appreciated enough. The editings, the long times, and the money that we have to put behind to get the videos, because really and truly we are sitting across from you because we want you to tell your story.
Facts.
So when I realized I wasn't getting appreciated enough for all the stuff that I was doing, for no matter who it was, And the thing was, I wasn't asking to be compensated when I was doing it.
Right.
I was just doing it because I wanted to get the content out because I enjoy
for the love of the game.
Yeah, so I enjoy doing it.
Right.
But it comes to a point, just like you said in the beginning, I have to get paid.
Yeah.
Because I work a 9 to 5. I hate going to work. I talk about this all the time. If y'all watch my podcast, y'all know I hate going to work.
Tap in, subscribe, like, comment, rate, follow.
Yeah,
all that good shit.
When I realized I wasn't getting compensated up here, it was over for me.
Yeah.
Now it took me a while to kind of figure out how I wanted to go about it. I had talked to a few people, and I was looking at my analytics. Sometimes us as people, we don't look at ourselves and see what we actually do. We just kind of like point fingers at other people on the reason why we're not growing. So for me, I was like, let me see what was my most popular videos.
Right.
And of course, the spook video, the Pootie video, the Kick One video, they was popular. But there was like 5 other videos other than that was just me talking. And I was at the studio. And a lot of people don't know, I had lost my studio before I went to Canada in August. So me and my stepdad decided to part ways because we was partners on it. And I felt like that was a blessing in disguise because it put my back against the wall to where it's like I had to figure this shit out. Yeah. And I was like, okay, it's either put up or shut up. A lot of people would quit because they not getting it or they don't have the space to do it. And I'm like, bro, I got a little corner in my room. I'm just going to make this shit happen.
Gotta make shit work.
Yeah, and then
gotta make resourceful. Fuck.
Right, and then me seeing you coming in here doing your thing, you could just come in here record 20,000 videos. I'm like, shit, why not?
Yeah, yeah.
So,
which I mean, again, that seeing you start doing it motivates me. It puts that more than anything, that desire to want to do it.
Right,
and like at least even if it don't work, at least give it a try.
Correct.
Like, see what's good and fucking if it works, it works. If not, then back to business as usual.
But my thing is, like I always tell you, on and off camera, the way you talk and how you articulate stuff, and when you talk about stuff, you could be on some Stephen A. shit because you could talk about anything. You could talk about sports, politics, just how you feel alone goes a long way.
Right.
Now, for me, when I finally made a decision to do it, I just started recording to build the confidence because a lot of people would just record and throw it up. I just was building the confidence. I like, all right, let's see where this first video gonna take me. Right. And then I was like, I like dramatic entrances and dramatic exits. Yeah. So the last video I posted was the last video I'm in the studio, and I said I quit podcasting.
Yeah, I saw that.
Everybody was like, oh my God, how could you? And I was like, y'all wasn't paying attention. My numbers was down, so I needed to find a way to get these numbers back up.
Hey. And I gotta work the system a little bit.
And then that's how I knew people cared about what I had going on. Cause I got so many people at my job. I didn't even know they followed me. I got people calling my mama talk about, how can they do this? There's no way. And my mom's like, bro, can you please tell these people that you're not quitting? I said, no, we're gonna edge them a little bit. We're gonna Playboy Cardi them a little bit.
Kanye West,
know, just act like, and then I disappeared.
Hey, sometimes you need that though.
I disappeared, and I was like,
it's kind of like that, would you like if you could fake your own death and see how many people will show up to your funeral type shit?
I don't want to do that. I don't want to see nobody.
But
cry.
I mean, you faked your podcasting death, and you saw how many people will show up, and people start showing up, and like, all right. I mean, I don't think you were ever gonna really quit. I mean, I kind of knew what was good, but the way that you were, feeding it and giving it, it gave off that like, oh shit, like.
Hey, it's the song that got everybody. It's so hard to say goodbye.
You made that shit sentimental as fuck.
Yeah, and then the funny thing is, the funniest part about that day, BTG Murder calls me. He said, "Hey, bro, I ain't stupid." He said, "I already know what you're trying to do. You ain't finna get me." He said, "I know what time it is." I said, "God, I can't get everybody, but as long as I get the small few, I'm cool with it." You know what I'm saying? But that comeback episode, it took a lot for me to do because I wanted everything to be perfect when it first dropped. But it came out, it did good, and like I said, like you asked me, was it hard? It was definitely tough because you like literally are just staring in front of the camera, and like you're talking to a lens or you're talking to your phone. And I was just like, all right,
I think I feel like that's gonna be the hard part for me is like I'm gonna be tempted to be looking at myself and not at the camera. And
but that can be a helpful tool too, because you just look at yourself. That it's like you talking to yourself. So when I was like, all right, I'm gonna just look at this and I'm gonna just talk, and then whatever I was feeling that day or whatever story I want to tell, I'm just gonna tell it. And I just kept coming, and then the thing I was talking to you about, because I've picked up reading, so now I read. And I was reading Atomic Habits. If you haven't, go read Atomic Habits. It's a great book. And it was like the way to make a habit attractive if you build it with pain. So it was like a guy who wanted to get in shape. He told his wife, hey, if I don't go to the gym every day and lose this amount of pounds, I got to pay all your debt. And he told his trainer, if I don't come to training, I got to give you $200. It was something online. It wasn't that exact thing, but I'm just giving you the gist of it. So I was like, but that's a great fucking idea. I said, okay, I'm going to have Gabby and Eli. I'm going to make them sign a contract. If I don't post every Thursday until I reach 5,000 subscribers, I got to pay them $20. So every Thursday I was dropping. Right. Every Thursday I was dropping. And then I hit it. And I was like, bruh, that's crazy that a book, like I've been, and the funny thing is I had that book for so long, I never picked it up. And I was like, New Year's resolution, New Year, new me type of thing. I was like, I'm going to start reading. So I started reading.
I mean, similar to that 90-day challenge that we did in like, May of last year? That's when I really started getting on the roll with shit. Yeah. When he was like, yeah, just post every day for 90 days straight. And I did that shit crazy. And fucking numbers were going up. I had some of my best months. I was like, oh shit. Like, yeah, I mean, consistency, that is a pillar of success. No matter in what you're trying to do and what field, whatever you're trying to do, you got to be consistent. Definitely. Because if it's not there, then do good for a little bit. You take one step forward, 2 steps back. And you're not gonna get anywhere doing that. You have to fucking, even when it sucks, even when it's uncomfortable, even when you don't feel like doing that shit, just fucking do it. Put it on autopilot. Don't even think about it. And
I didn't want to pay nobody no money. I was like, no, I'm not giving you $40 this Thursday. Shit. And it makes them, they want the money, so they're gonna keep you accountable. Right. So like my brother like, let me check your YouTube real quick.
You feel that shit creeping. They're looking over your shoulder every time.
Yeah, they're like, did you post it?
Waiting for you to fuck up.
Did you post that? Okay, I'm just making sure. And I'm like, shit. When I hit it, I'm like, I call over, I say contract over. And it's like, I'm like, yeah, it's over. So we supposed to be doing a redo soon, because I'm trying to reach the next goal. But that was really tough. And then it helped me build confidence. And now I got, give y'all a little exclusive. I got 2 guests coming up. Oh. So I got 2 guests coming up. I'm with Studio Block, me and my stepdad again, but I'm just written out the space.
Is there any clues on who these guests are going to be?
2 business owners.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I want to sit down with the entrepreneurs and the business owners, because they will feed my brain. A lot of people I sat down with, no offense to y'all, because I don't care. Y'all was brain rot. And I want replay value. Yeah. Listen, I felt like with a lot of things, especially like with me, I was holding back a lot of stuff. And this go around, my motto is get it by enemies necessary, because if I don't do it, who will? So me doing these solo pods and seeing how many people I done impacted, I've gotten emails, I've gotten a lot of people DMing me saying how I motivated them, and I was counting on other people to build my platform. Yeah. So once I relied on myself, I was like, bro, this shit is just easy, bro. I can do whatever I want. And I knew I could do it. Right. But we fall off into other stuff. That's why I tell people all the time, like, bro, like, bet on yourself. Bet on yourself. Trust yourself, because at the end of it, like you said, consistency, doing whenever you're tired, doing whenever you're sad, doing whenever you're mad, house burnt down. I tell people that all the time, and I'm living proof of that. Before I left for Colombia, car accident, no food, nothing. But I still was posting. Like nothing happened. So it's like, for me, it's like, I'm going to do this social media shit until it works. It got to work. Because I'm tired of cutting chicken wings and burrito and all that stuff. I'm tired of going to work. I'm tired. I want to be able to kick my feet up, take a trip to Brazil or something, or Haiti or Honduras or something. Yeah. And do content out there. Like, I just did my first. I'm dropping this tomorrow. Well, by the time y'all see this, it's gonna probably be out. But the podcast I'm dropping, I did it in Colombia, cause I was like, bro, I'm not finna work while I'm on vacation. I want a vacation, but if this is something I want to do long term, I gotta do it whenever like you said.
I mean, and that's a nice backdrop too.
I'm gonna show you when we get out.
Yeah, that's a nice backdrop, especially like, you know, it's a change of scenery. Still the same person, still the same you, just different location. It might draw some different eyes. It might be like, oh,
absolutely.
Shit. Like, so I mean, that's not, you know.
Yeah, but
I mean, it just feels like just different, like recording on site or somewhere like where it's a little different from like the norm, the studio, where people are usually seeing you. They see you, you know, they can see you in a different light.
But I felt like I was just being small-minded. I was being like kind of like ignorant. I was like, nah, I like the same setup. I like my 2 chairs and having.
Yeah, I mean, you get that, you know, level. There's like a level of just familiarity and being comfortable, and I think there's a healthy balance of being comfortable. I think it's getting to a point where people are saying, you know, being comfortable is bad and all this. Is like, yeah, if you get too comfortable, but too much of anything is not good. So like, I think people strive for happiness, strive to be comfortable, strive to live life how they want to do it and how they see fit. And, you know, sometimes that's going to take you to Colombia and you got to fucking record a podcast while you're on vacation, but it's something that you enjoy doing. It's something that's going to get you to that point to where now I can do this whenever. It's not just a one-off thing anymore.
Yeah, so everywhere I go, because if you know me or if you watching this podcast and you watched me before, you know I love traveling. I traveled like damn near every month of the year last year, and I'm doing the same thing this year. So everywhere I go this year, it'll be a podcast in whatever state or whatever country I'm going to be in. I'm going to be doing a podcast there. Cold, rain, sleet. I'm bringing that tripod, and I got the 17, man. So I've been recording off this thing. Like, this got all my content.
Nice as fuck.
Ooh, wait till you see the Glass House content now.
What's where were you going to next? You got like the next couple.
Yeah, I'm going to. So the next lineup. Y'all ready? We're going to Houston.
Hey,
we're going
H-Town, baby.
Yeah, we're going to Houston. We're going to Puerto Rico.
Hey, the motherland, baby.
Yeah, and then we're going to Dominican Republic, and we might go to a different spot in Colombia in July just to try out different stuff.
Colombia's got your heart, huh?
Absolutely. I'm gonna tell you something. I learned so much this go around than I learned the first time because I took a real life tour. We was in the trenches. You know, I don't know what's up with people like me, but we like seeing the ground level of shit. Yeah. And I've learned so much. Like, Colombians like been through a lot of shit. Yeah. Even though like we all been through a lot of shit, but been through bombings and all that stuff. And
have you watched Narcos?
Not yet. I'm gonna watch it.
That shit's pretty fucking good. And like I was watching it when it first came out, so I was, you know, fucking heavy into that shit. Right. And I would know people like just friends of friends or friends of family that are Colombian or Mexican, and I would just ask them shit about it and like how accurate was it, and like, you know, what was your own experience on that shit. And it was like, yeah, it's just pretty fucking intense.
One of the tour guys that I met, his family was actually a part of the stuff that was going on. So he was able to give us like a real world example of what. Well,
because just a lot of the people in the town were directly involved, because like the economy of that shit. I mean, the cartels were, you know, paying these towns much more than any job or government could pay them and things like that. So I mean, it just became like embedded in the culture of what that was. And, you know, just like it is in Mexico, I mean, the Mexican cartel brings in billions. I think the amount of money they bring in is however much more than the actual like country of Mexico brings in, as far as like the economy and money and providing jobs and shit like that. It's insane how fucking powerful and rich they are and how much influence they fucking have. And this shit's been going on since fucking late 70s, early 80s. And, you know, people love drugs. So that shit is a fucking supply and demand is a fucking real thing in any fucking field. And it fucking counts all the same in fucking when you're dealing with drugs and shit like that. And people are going to want that shit. And if they want it, then your fucking business is good.
For sure. Yeah, so those are the next stops for now. It might be some sprinkle here, sprinkle there.
Yeah. Little one-offs, little road trips. road trip? You drive? You don't really like
Yeah,
driving
I go to
much.
Miami from time to time.
Yeah.
Tampa from time to time. I drive to Atlanta from time to time. It all depends on what's going on. Everybody like, oh Nate, we got this going on over here. This, and I try to make my way, but I'm kind of like slowing down my time because I'm more like working on financials and working on building my wealth and stuff like that. That's another thing I've been like talking about on the podcast too. Building wealth and stuff like that. So that's what I'm working towards. You know, we always gonna hit bumps in the road. We always gonna, but me, I always, this is like my biggest thing, like sacrifice. Like me sacrificing, bro, like that changed a lot of shit for me, Eric. Like when I tell you sacrifice changed a lot for me, like, bro, I didn't eat out for the whole, I haven't, since before I went to Colombia, I didn't eat out. And since I've been home, I haven't ate out like fast food. Yeah. And that changed me. I've been more healthier. Saved a lot of money, been able to pay a lot of shit off. Just because at one point, bro, like West Colonial was like, I had every fast food spot in my trash can. Yeah. From the Steak and Shakes to the Popeyes to the Chick-fil-A's to the McDonald's to fucking ATL Delis, Wawa. Like, and I'm like, bro, this shit getting out of hand.
I gotta try ATL Deli. I heard they had fucking bomb ass fucking wings.
Oh, that's
I heard they're the best wings in Orlando. That's what I heard.
That's my spot. Shout out to ATL Deli.
I have to fucking pop up and see what's good.
But don't just go to any ATL Deli. You got to go to the one in Oak Ridge. So when you go,
I didn't know they had multiple. I thought that was the only one.
They have one on Oak Ridge. They have one in the Plaza, which is the worst one. The one on West Colonial, and then they got one around this area over there. No, in Rosemont.
Okay.
So they got like 3 different locations. But Rosemont gives you better size wings, but Oak Ridge is like the Mecca. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
So yeah, so
I'll be living closer to that side anyway. So.
Yeah, so that me saving money I was able to go to Colombia with a lot more money, being able to, and that's like, bro, my future self loved the Nate that was no haircut, starving, eating Publix popcorn. You know, I came here with 2 bags. You know what I'm saying?
So this man came fully loaded with a bag of fucking popcorn from Publix.
Hey, listen,
ready to fucking just.
If you really want to sacrifice, go ahead, get $10, get you 4 bags of Publix popcorn. That shit'll fill you up, dog. Or get you some ground beef, get you some Velveeta cheese with some chips. Telling you, bro. Y'all, listen.
Fucking struggle meals.
Hey, you got, bro. Listen, bro.
Bro, beanies and weenies, but I'll do it with mac and cheese instead of what's it called, baked beans.
Hey, listen. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Some easy mac.
You gotta do what you gotta do. Dogs. A lot of people want to flex and do all that. Hey, listen. Hey. You better eat you some noodles and some cereal.
Rent still got to be paid, motherfucker.
Right.
You fucking flexing with that
rent, the credit card debt.
Hell yeah.
You gotta figure out a way to get out of it. And the food you gotta sacrifice, because you gotta think before people could talk, there was the niggas that lived in the wilderness. How you think that they ain't eat for days, but they still was alive? They were drinking that water.
Go fucking. Hopefully you can get you a fucking bunny rabbit or something, a little squirrel.
Yeah, man.
Skin that shit. Hey, something that has helped me though, like with the food part, is that like if I'll be out driving and shit and I want to get some, I'll just think about what I want to get, how much that would cost me, and I'll just drive by it, throw that shit in my savings. So like if it was like, if I'm going to stop at McDonald's or Steak and Shake, it was going to cost me like $10-15. I'll just go and then put that money in like my savings account, or like put it in something that's going to fucking, and then that shit will build up. Put it in my fucking Robinhood or something like that. So then that money, instead of spending it, that $15 in a fucking week or two could have grown for me.
Hey, listen.
That's just what helped. That helped me a little bit.
Higher savings, Roth IRAs. I got me a CD account now. And like, I'm like, damn, bro, if I was doing this shit when I first started working at Chipotle 5-6 years ago, I probably wouldn't be working right now. Yeah. But things happen for a reason, you know, but just like work on, I like what I'm learning, like investing, getting stuff together. It just changed my life, and now I got money just sitting there, and it's growing. Right. It's not just sitting in the savings account. Yeah, it's just growing. It's like, damn, even though it's pennies right now, it's still like money that I was wasting on video games.
Right,
food.
That shit adds up. I mean, $5 here, $10 there, $7 here in a week or two. That shit fucking that adds up to, and what for like that moment of like, yes, I finally got that Butterfinger or whatever the fuck like you wanted to fuck. It's like, all right, well, now what? And then so like,
nah, for sure.
And trust me, like, bro, I'm a fucking fat ass at heart. If I didn't work out, trust me, I'd be 500 motherfucking pounds.
Hey, let me tell y'all something. Eric is a beast in the gym. If you want to get a good workout, go with this guy.
Hit me up. You already know. I mean, I'm just now getting back in. Like from last week, I went a couple times. This week, I want to go at least 3 times. I went yesterday. By the time this comes out, this is all gonna be outdated. But I want to start going like 3 times and then start working my way. But yeah, that tearing your Achilles fucking sucks, and I've done it 2 times.
Jesus Louise.
To each leg. So my left one I tore fully. My right one it was a partial tear. So it didn't take as long to heal, but still like that 2.5 weeks of like, fuck, like I can't really do anything, can't really work, can't fucking, just moving around your place, your part, it's a pain in the ass. But that's the shit that will make you not take shit for granted.
Absolutely.
Like when people tell me that they'd rather lose a foot than a hand, never. Because like I feel like the hand prosthetics are a lot more functional. I feel like people don't realize like how important your ankle mobility is, and like when you lose it and you can't really move how you used to, like even just fucking. Not even when you were young, just fucking 2 days ago, like before you fucking hurt yourself, you start really like, oh man, like now imagine somebody who doesn't have a foot, lost a whole motherfucking leg, their balance is fucking all fucked up. Yeah, if I lose a hand, just put a fake one that's like this so I can grab shit and be good to go.
Nah, for sure. Nah, man. But I wanna gloat a little bit.
Here we go.
Man, Eric got the Eagles hat on, and I got the Seahawks jersey on. And, a couple
last 2 Super Bowl champs.
Like, a year ago, probably roughly, he was saying they was going to repeat. Y'all, hey, I'm going to insert the clip here. I got the clip. I saved it just for this moment because I was going to wait for Eric to call me back. And he called me right on time. And this won't be outdated for a whole year.
Shit.
My team going to the Super Bowl and we won.
Hey.
Domination. We look like them.
Nah, not even.
What?
We whooped that ass last year. What was it? Fucking 31-0 before they even scored. Y'all were kicking field goals in the end zone. We were scoring touchdowns.
And you see, the same team they lost to, guess what we did to them? And don't get me, I want to make this disclaimer on this podcast. Everybody says I'm a fake Seahawks fan because I be cheering for the Chiefs. Let me explain something to y'all.
Please clear that up.
I am a big Patrick Mahomes fan since he came out of Texas Tech. So, of course, I'm a cheer for the Chiefs because he plays for the Chiefs. But I am a diehard Seahawks fan. I've been a Seahawks fan since they had Matt Hasselbeck.
Yeah.
And then I trickled down. I never liked the Russell Wilson. I never liked the Geno. I never liked the DK. So when we got rid of them, I was happy. Everybody was sad, but I was happy. And now y'all see why.
Super Bowl champs, baby.
And guess what? DK is still crying on sideline, punching people. F you, DK. Geno, 2-16 or whatever that was. You got Pete Carroll fired twice, motherfucker. Yeah, I'm coming for y'all, motherfuckers. The only person I feel bad for is Tyler Lockett.
Yeah.
But Tyler, you stupid because you should have told him reconstruct your contract. You could have been Cooper Kupp. Because Cooper Kupp,
he came up big.
No, hold on, wait.
He came up big in the Super Bowl for it.
Cooper Kupp, you came up big. But let me tell you this. All that bobbling, weaving you been doing, you better cut that shit out, boy. We don't do that over here in Seattle.
He might just fucking retire after this. He's kind of...
Nah, he got 2 more years. I think he's going to play. I think he's going to play out the 2 years in his contract.
Yeah, fair enough.
And then he's going to retire. Because I feel like, even though this conspiracy with the logo and all that, they say we ain't going back. But with the cap space we got, and I'm hoping we can keep Rasheed and Woolen, Tariq Woolen, you can go. You can go. You can go because you almost cost us against the Rams.
Yeah, he did that.
And then
the taunting foul that he had.
And then
after locking him up.
And then you got scored on in the Super Bowl. It's supposed to be a shutout. So they know you just like when we had Trey Brown. Yeah, that's how much of a Seahawks fan I've been. When we had number 22 one with the dread, he kept getting killed by everybody. You him.
Ooh.
You used to be the man, but you need to get your life together.
Damn.
And I know you're going to see this because you be watching my Instagram. So I'm telling you to your face. And then you want to get mad because my boy Nick told you, bro, tighten up. You want to get mad at him because he a rookie? No, nigga, tighten up. But with all that being said, man, I normally would have my JSN jersey on, but I left it at home today because I'm going to let that one sit. I'm going to get that one signed. But I put on my 12 jersey today. We Super Bowl champs, domination win, and we ain't worrying about the Eagles because I'm going to tell you this. I feel bad for the Eagles.
Shit.
A.J. Brown got to go. He need to go with his brother DK. They need to be crying on the Steelers together, just like they was at Ole Miss. Yeah, that's how much of a fan I am.
Damn.
A.J. Brown, I know you a big, shout out to you. You're a big advocate for mental health. You're a very smart individual. But when it comes to that football, you cry too much, fam. Jalen Hurts and my boy Devontae Smith. And let me tell y'all something. Devontae Smith is one of my favorite receivers.
He's a baller.
He's a beast.
Underrated.
He's one of the greatest receivers I ever seen play. My boy don't cry for the ball. My boy don't do none of that. He come to work, he show up, and he do his thing. A.J. Brown, you need to take some goddamn notes.
Yeah.
You the reason why they lost. And y'all coach, I don't know what's up with him, but he need to tighten up too. But yeah, that's my little rant about my Seahawks. But shout out to us, man. Shout out to Sam Darnold. Shout out to Rashid. Shout out to Kenneth Walker. I wasn't really sold on you, but I'm going to take that.
He showed out. Got the MVP.
Bro. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just glad that we can avenge what we lost because that Super Bowl we lost to the Patriots the first time was actually on my birthday.
Oh, damn.
And
what a heartbreak, too. Damn, that shit was right there.
I was so sad because Marshawn Lynch is the reason why I became a Seahawks fan.
Yeah, that shit don't make you cry.
So when they didn't give him the ball, I've been hurt. But when you become a Seahawks fan or when you a Seahawks fan, that's all they talk about. Y'all should have ran the ball. Y'all should have ran the ball. I know. I would have ran the ball. That's why I never fucked with Russell.
That wasn't Russell's call, though.
Russell Wilson had the power. They said it. If you watch multiple Seahawks interviews, Richard Sherman, Marshawn Lynch, who else? Cliff Averill, our D lineman.
Yeah.
All the guys that was a part of that team at that time, they said Russell could have audibled that because Pete Carroll had more respect for him than he had for a lot of people on the team. Well, but he wanted to be the star. And that's what a lot of people in this world, and that's what a lot of people in Orlando have. They have main character syndrome.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm spitting fast today. We ain't coming to play.
Shit. Damn.
We all got main character syndrome. Nobody want to sit up and hold the camera for nobody else to win. They didn't want my boy like Kenneth Walker. They didn't want him to win the Super Bowl MVP. They was like, we want Russell to get it. And guess what?
Marshawn Lynch. You said Kenneth Walker.
Yeah, they didn't want Marshawn Lynch to get it like Kenneth Walker. They wanted Russell to get it.
Yeah.
That's what it was all about.
And then they lost. So.
And we lost. But shout out my boy Devin Witherspoon. Shout out to my boy Sam Darnold. Hey, you played a hell of a playoffs. No turnovers, all playoffs.
That is pretty remarkable.
Good work.
That is pretty remarkable.
Good work. Jalen Milroe, take some fucking notes, man. Because it's your show after this.
Hey, Sam Darnold's still young. He's only 28 years old. So if he is going to be playing like this, Jalen Milroe is going to have to go somewhere else to get some PT because he ain't going to start unless he just starts taking leaps and bounds as a passer. He ain't getting to start anytime soon.
If I was
Sam Darnold just fucking shits the bed and is bad.
If I'm Jalen Milroe, I'm staying with the Seahawks as long as I can. I'm Jordan loving this shit. A lot of people don't realize that, bruh. Jordan loved this shit. You see Drew Lock? Drew Lock say, you know what? I left. I'm going to bring my ass back. I'm going to get me a Super Bowl, get me a ring, chill. A lot of people don't think about, I'm all about winning. I don't care about the money because the money going to come.
Yeah.
If you can get money just off saying I'm a Super Bowl champion.
Yeah.
I got TJ Ward on Snapchat. You know what his handle is? TJ Ward, Super Bowl 50 world champion. So as long as you can say, hey, I did this.
Yeah.
And mind you, Jalen Mills a rookie. He already got a ring before Lamar, before Josh Allen. Fuck you, Josh Allen.
Damn.
Yeah, Josh Allen, Trevor Lawrence,
CJ Stroud,
all y'all. He could say he's a Super Bowl champion. Guess what? Just stick with
Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow. All y'all motherfuckers out there. Russell Wilson. And then, you know what makes me sick? Russell Wilson gonna come to the game talking about go Hawks.
Yeah.
If you don't take your ass to the practice field, go practice and get your ass on the team.
Bro, Sierra's hat was, what was she doing with that hat on?
Hey,
I wasn't a big fan of it.
I'm not,
she's fine, but that hat
I'm not talking about no more ladies.
That hat has got to go.
Because the ladies, they've been on my ass. I ain't got time. I'm not got time.
What would you say? What'd you do?
This was a while ago. And they want me to do a repod about it. And I don't really want to talk about it. I'm going to talk about it for the sake of conversation. Because, you know, no hangover, we hang out. So I made a comment a while ago. It was on my podcast. It was a podcast on the beach with me and my brother. And at the time, like how me and you talk right now, I don't see the camera. I'm just talking, especially I'm talking to my brother. Yeah. And he's like, so what's your type? He reels me in for the car. And I was like, I like Spanish women. That's my preference. But I didn't say it like that. I said it in a more prerogative way. And
not safe for work.
Yeah. And you know, to this day, like for instance, right, and I don't want to give her, I don't really know her name, but you know, I work at the job. She's like this.
Damn, she's giving you the evil eyes.
And I'm like, what's up? She's like, don't talk to me. Damn. I said, I don't even fucking know you.
This is a lady from work?
Yeah. She's like, don't speak to me because you don't like black girls. You think we're ugly. You think we're this.
What did you say?
I'll show you the video later. Because it's pinned on my TikTok. It's pinned on my TikTok.
But you're gonna have to send me the video and I'll put it in the.
You gonna have to get it on your own. This video right here.
That's straight.
No offense to the blacks. I love y'all. But I'm not going to the hair store for y'all. I'm not getting lashes done. You ain't paying no $5. Not paying shit.
This man was on the beach chilling.
Yeah,
cooling.
So at the time, I ain't gonna lie, I was being ignorant. That video has like 429 comments of like girls bashing me. And I'm okay with that because like my boy Young and Ace say, shout out to Young and Ace.
Hey.
Whatever I say, I stand on it. I don't regret nothing I say. Anything I said in any interview or any podcast that I've done, anything I said with Eric, like the podcast I did with Eric that didn't get dropped, a lot of people would have been mad.
Yeah, but you were saying some fucking.
I don't give a damn.
You were saying some wild shit.
I meant what I say. I'm not finna, you know what I'm saying? But I do say I was ignorant at the time. I was a little bit younger and I was just talking. And like I said, when I break it down, I was basically saying all girls come with issues. I just rather deal with the Hispanic issues. Yeah. That's all I'm going to say. I ain't going to say nothing else. I don't want to get cussed out. I'm good.
I mean, shit. You're damned if you do, damned if you don't. You know what I mean? So you might as well just say what you're going to say.
Huh?
You might as well just say what you want to say.
I just said it. I ain't saying. Listen, Eric, I'm not walking into it again. I'm media trained now.
Hey, there you go.
I'm only talking bad about the superstar because they ain't gonna really watch it unless it blow up for real.
What do you mean?
I mean,
people are tapping in.
They definitely tapping in, but the guys like when I say F Joe Burrow, F this person, they ain't even gonna see it unless like that bitch just go overly viral. Hey, Eric hit the button, boom, and then Joe Burrow said that he reposted and put a laughing emoji.
I was waiting for you to say some wild shit to press that button. And now you gave me all the ammo I need. We about to blow up, baby.
Hey, just like I told Eric, and just like I told B-Roll. You know when I send a chair next to Eric, We gonna do numbers.
Fucking.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna do numbers, but man,
shit.
shout out to my Seahawks. Shout out to my Minnesota Timberwolves. Y'all know if y'all watch me.
They ain't gonna do shit either. They ain't gonna.
Who's
do
your
shit.
team?
Hey, listen, I'm a Magic fan. So
Exactly.
Hey,
Y'all Magic fans out there, what B-Raw said? How I live in Orlando and I don't believe in the Magic. All right. I never listen since the white left. We ain't been shit.
Yeah, not really. It's been
listen until the owners and the GMs and all them want to spend some money. We ain't never going nowhere. I'm gonna be the one to say it. Now I'll say that.
Yes.
I'll say that, and then y'all can clip that and do whatever y'all want to do. But I like my Chicago Bulls, and I like my.
But the Bulls ain't doing shit really either.
Let me tell you something.
Old Derrick Rose over here.
Let me break this.
They
shit
did retire
down.
his jersey. What, like a few weeks ago? Right?
Yeah, man. Shout out. Yeah. Let's go. I told you this.
No rings or anything, but
look how you gonna throw that in there. Let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna break this down for y'all. I am a diehard Chicago Bulls fan, but I am also a big fan of Anthony Edwards. My favorite player retired, as he said, so I had to find a new one.
I will say this though: ain't no way the Timberwolves getting past the Spurs.
Here you go with this shit.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Tell me yes, Sersky. I put a listen.
You can't even. You know that's true. I think the Spurs are a lock for the finals this year.
They're not beating OKC.
They've beaten them like 3 times already this season.
This is regular season. It doesn't count.
It counts. They beat them in the NBA Cup too. It counts for something.
Don't matter.
It does.
When you got to play a team,
Chet.
When you got to play a team 7,
and Wemby's got Chet's number. Chet is scared of Wemby. You don't want any part of that. Shea over here, he was hurt for the past month. He had like the flu or some shit, something like that. I don't know. I might be wrong. I just know he was hurt.
Once they lock in, bro, it's over.
Bro, what are they gonna do against Wemby? That's really my only.
And then my Minnesota Timberwolves beat the Spurs.
Because that don't mean shit.
What?
Regular season.
Wow. Can y'all run that back for me? But he just said they beat them 3 times in the regular season. I just said my Timberwolves beat them, and he said it don't matter.
How many times? They just beat them 1 time?
It don't matter.
The Timberwolves, listen, I like Anthony Edwards. I think he's great and all that, but
man,
going to the Western Conference Finals 3 years in a row is going to be tough, and they've done it twice already. I don't know if they're going to have the horsepower to do it 3 years in a row.
Who other than the Spurs and OKC they got to really worry about?
The Nuggets.
I'm not worried about them.
Jokic, he's probably the best player in the league right now still.
I'm not worried about them because you know what's going to happen? They're going to end up getting in a dogfight with OKC again, and we going to clean everything else up.
Yeah, but then you still got to beat the Spurs. And then you got to beat either OKC or the Nuggets.
We're going to beat them. Especially when I'm mad as hell like this Giannis saga was over because we was going to get Giannis. Imagine Giannis and freaking Anthony Edwards on the same
Who were
team.
they going to trade for Giannis? Rudy?
They was going to get Rudy. I was willing to give up Julius. I was willing to give up a lot. Giannis and Anthony Edwards. Or I would have took John Morant.
Oh, God. You can have John Morant. You can have that shit.
John Morant.
Don't bring him anywhere near any of the teams I like.
John Morant's James Harden, bro.
No, he is not. Yes, he is not nearly as good as James Harden.
I'm not saying as far as talent. I'm saying he just wants to get out. Because I feel like once he gets out and goes into a system where they let him be free, like they was in the beginning, it'll be straight.
And you can do that when you're producing like James Harden was. When you're not producing like that, and you also are kind of a fucking... Bro, he's silly. He's a silly guy. He's a fucking goofball.
He sound like Klay Thompson.
He is. He's a fucking goofball. He's a fucking knucklehead. And that's why do you think they couldn't trade him at the trade deadline? Nobody wants to fucking deal with that shit.
That's because
then not only because
he wants to get out.
If you're gonna pay him as like a role player, that's fine. But he's looking for the max contract. Why would you want to and that be the face and the head of your franchise?
No,
fuck no.
That's what I'm saying. He need to go somewhere.
But that's what he's expecting. That's that's the value that he thinks he has.
Listen, I would have took the chance on Ja.
Oh, you're better than me. You could.
I could
smell that shit from a fucking mile away.
That's because you. Keep
that shit away from me.
I say the best in people.
Hey, listen, I'm not saying he's a bad person. He could be a great, awesome guy, but as a teammate, as a basketball player, obviously that shit's not really that important to him.
No, it's because he doesn't have a veteran around him. If you get a vet around him who, like a Steven Jackson, like a Udonis Haslem, like something like that, he go to Minnesota, Ant not gonna be having that shit. Nas Reed ain't gonna be having that shit. He go to fucking the Spurs. The Spurs organization not going. They gonna sit his ass down. They gonna be like, "Hey, this is what it is."
But that's my point. You don't think those teams had a chance to get him because at this point at the trade deadline, the Minnesota Timberwolves the Memphis Grizzlies were looking to get. They're like, please take him off our hands. Like we're open.
They wanted a big compensation for him. That's why he didn't get dropped off. That's why Giannis didn't get dropped off.
But if he's not drawing that type of value, then
he is drawing that value. But I'm not finna risk 5-6 players for one player. I'm not finna do that.
Not for Ja Morant.
But I'm not doing that for anybody. I'm not even doing that for Giannis really, because Giannis is a little bit older.
For Wemby, for Jokic, for SGA, for those top players, yes. Maybe for
I'm still not doing it. I'm not giving up everything for a player.
Maybe not everything, but at least 2 players and a few draft picks.
I'm not doing it. Sorry.
I don't know. Ja Morant, yeah, you can keep him. You can take him.
I would take Ja Morant.
Especially him and
I'm putting him around a bunch of veterans.
Edwards on the same team. I feel like they don't complement each other either.
Because you got to think, bro. Like, you had a Metal World Peace in your locker room. You had a Dennis Rodman. And you like, hey, bro, sit your ass down. Like, stop. What the hell you doing? That's a difference. And then your dad on the sideline doing, bro, go sit down somewhere.
Yeah, the dad thing, he needs to fucking
like just like what Tyrese Halliburton.
Put him in the box. Put him in the VIP box. So he's up
Giannis
there.
Giannis like, your dad want to play? I'm gonna knock your dad ass out. And Tyrese was like,
yeah, that's why I can't take him at the price that he thinks he's at.
It's not to him. It's the Memphis Grizzlies. If you're trading him, he doesn't have no say so. He's like, I'll go wherever they put me. So
you don't have a no trade clause? I don't know if he does. But
doesn't.
listen, based off what I was seeing, they lowered their offering price or their asking price, and they weren't getting people to bite. Now,
still was high then.
What?
It still was too high then.
I don't know. I think that he doesn't really have the most self-awareness, and it doesn't really seem. How old is he now? I'm sure he's still pretty young, 24,
he's probably like around my age, 24, 25, 26.
So I mean, I guess there's still an opportunity for him to grow up and mature a little bit, but
they just traded Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, to Utah, but I wouldn't hold my breath. I wouldn't put a bet on Ja Morant flipping the switch and I'll just automatically like, oh yeah, like
then ship him away like they did Trae Young. Ship him away.
Which I mean, if the Wizards had a healthy team, that would be interesting. But Trae Young's hurt, Anthony Davis hurt. Like the Wizards can't seem to get shit right either. They just fucking
Wizards just happy to be here.
For pretty much, Wizards they just like perpetually suck.
We got Trae Young and Anthony Davis.
Yeah,
come buy tickets.
But they're not playing, so
yeah, but still buy tickets. They'll be back soon. Anthony Davis need to just retire. Who else I said need to retire? It was somebody in the NFL that kept getting hurt. I can't remember. But a lot of people just need to retire. Like, just give it up. If you got a ring, just give it up. Like, Aaron Rodgers, just retire, bro. It's over.
He might come back for another year. They got his old coach, Mike McCarthy, is going to be coach of the Steelers now.
Retire.
Bro.
It's not going anywhere.
When you still got that dog in you, you can't let it go.
All right. And you gonna be looking on the floor like you did on the dress. Like,
bro, that meme is fucking hilarious.
And then when he got tackled by his old lineman, he was like, get off of me. I'm old. I'm 50. Like, bro, come on, bro. Just retire, bro. Can't handle the intensity.
Yeah,
but yeah,
that
man.
shit is a different level.
Droville on the way.
Literally just about to fucking bring that up. How's that been going? I just had Ladro on last week.
I can't wait to see that pod.
It was pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I'm gonna be telling myself, who gives a fuck? This motherfucker got me high as fuck before the podcast, and I usually don't like to smoke before, like, especially sitting down with somebody that I'm talking to the first time. Like, I want to be like, man, I got smacked. He didn't really give me a choice either.
Yeah, nope.
And like 9 times out of 10, I'm saying, nah, I'm good. But like, he gave me no choice. I'm like, all right, bet. Like, One, I wanted to, and two, it's like I'm not gonna. We're about to record.
I showed you the video already. He got you too.
Yeah, but that shit was dope as fuck. He's a cool dude. It definitely it was cool to get inside his mind a little bit, see what what his journey was, what the process was for him to get Droville started, and how where it was to where it's at now, and just sitting down. He's cool, fucking genuine ass dude. Like, you don't really
sit down for like our 4th episode, but this 4th episode going up.
Word.
Cause I told him there's no this uncut, unfiltered.
Yeah.
We gonna talk about everything.
Yeah, and y'all know each other a little better, so like there'll be a
me
lot
and
more.
him. Man, shout out to Dro. Before I talk about Droville was, to me, what it means to me, Droville is like one of the best things other than when I was doing SOB. I feel like Droville is like really, really dope. He gives a lot of people opportunity. Yeah. He's very selfless because he's putting his name, his brand on the line for a lot of people,
right,
such as myself and others. So that's one thing I could say, man. Dro's like a big brother to me. So like, he done like literally he'll be doing interviews with people and they'll be talking bad about me. He'll like defend me and I wouldn't see it till like years later. So it's like shout out to him. So like I tell you, like even with this guy right here and other guys and people that I come in contact with that show me always loyalty, I'm willing to run through a wall for them. So with Dro asked me, let's jump off this cliff. Shit, we jumping off the cliff, which he won't ask me. I hope not. But shout out to.
You was like, oh, fuck, damn. All right, let's fucking go.
But I might. Let me paraphrase that. I'd rather like run through a wall for him.
There you go. Fuck.
Rather than jump off a cliff.
Backtrack a little bit.
Yeah, let me backtrack a little bit.
Wait
but
a minute.
Droville has been tough, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm ready for the day to come and be though. Cause it's like dealing with all the moving parts and dealing with so much things that happens throughout the process. It's tough throwing a festival. It's tough being a part of a festival. Yeah. It's tough seeing all the things that's going on with the festival. And
it's not a small festival either. Yeah. Like, that shit's got like when this video goes up, when this one goes up, when the one with Ladro goes up, that shit, like, if you could check out the map on Instagram, you could check out all the promotion, all the vendors that are going to be there on Instagram and shit. Like, this is a legit fucking music festival.
Yeah. And he was like, this the Dro voice. I try to mimic him every time I talk about him. He's like, yo, bro, Nate, man, I need you to bring the SOB to Droville, man. I need you to pop your shit. I'm like, Dro, I'm retired from music. I'm a businessman now. I don't do that. He's like, bro, Nate, stop playing with me, bro. We got to do this for the city. And I'm like, bump the city.
Got to do it for the city.
Bump the city. Him and Pharaoh always like, I was talking to Pharaoh yesterday, and he was like, I was singing along with his song. He was like, Operation Say Do. I was like, I'm saving my family. Bump Orlando. He was like, you can't. I'm like, listen.
Got to do it for the fucking city, Nate.
Nah.
Got to do it for the city.
I'm doing it for certain people, and I'm gonna give some shout outs.
But doing it for the city will in turn do it for them as well.
The city, listen.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
I'm finna say some hot shit right now.
Here we go.
The city don't love nobody.
Yeah.
It don't love nobody, so why should you love it? Good. My name is Nathan, not Orlando. So,
hey, fair enough. But the city raised you, helped mold you, become who you are.
No. No, it didn't.
He said, I don't think so, bud.
Nah, but shout out to Orlando. I'm gonna start talking about my city, but I want to give some shout outs to a couple people, man. I want to shout out Eric again, man. Shout out to that boy for inviting me back, man.
Always welcome. You already fucking know.
Me and him did like once. Somebody was telling me, he was like, man, you and Eric need to do like a 10 episode special again, bro. Like, do it for the streets. And I'm like, what you mean by that? They was like, bro, you and Eric. I said, bro, me and Eric, we and him gonna lock in again. We gonna get right. I said, we just gotta get shit together.
Hey, I'm down to do a fucking 10 episode special. Whoever came up with that idea is actually, that's not a bad idea.
For sure.
Get this shit down on paper, sign a contract.
Definitely.
Owe each other 10 episodes.
Definitely. I want to give a shout out to B-Raw. I love what y'all doing, by the way.
Check out the No Hangover Rawcast.
That shit
comes
is
out
fire.
Every Friday.
That shit is fire.
With trendy topics, sports, music, current events, all that good shit. We'll give you our opinions on what's going on in the world.
Shout out. I need to jump in on one of those. Shout out to that. Shout out to Dro. Shout out to Droville. Shout out to LTF Magazine. That's my girl. If you haven't, tap in with her. Shout out to my family, man. Shout out to everybody who supported me. And I will say, I'm gonna leave y'all with this, cause I don't know if Eric got more questions for me. But we hit 5,000 subscribers. That was like one of the biggest accomplishments because I learned something about myself from 1 to 4. I was like, that was like a huge jump. But when I had to fight from 4,300 to 5,000, it was like, I don't know.
Scratching and crawling for that shit.
I don't know if I could do this. But yeah, man, that's one of my biggest accomplishments, hitting 5,000 on YouTube. That was great. So yeah, man, if you want to do something, do it. If you want to change the world, change the world. Sacrifice. Do what you got to do. Don't let nobody tell you can't do what you want to do. Because I've had a lot of people tell me I can't do this, I can't do that. And out of everything they say I couldn't do, I did it.
They're full of shit. They're projecting their insecurities onto you.
There you go.
Don't let them do it.
I've been going to therapy, y'all. Seek some therapy. For sure.
How's that been going?
Man, it's lit, man. Shout out my therapist. She's like very honest, very real. It's not as bad as people make it seem.
How'd you find because I know a lot, well, not a lot of people, but I know people that have like started through like things like BetterHelp and things like that, and then they'll kind of like just to kind of kick the door in and like, you know, and get into that space. Like how did you seek out your therapist, I guess is what I'm asking.
So that's one perk about having a 9-to-5. I went through my insurance and I found her. And I was like, I want a male, but having a female perspective is better because I talked to her, but she knows everything. I open the floodgates. I'm not sitting there laying on the couch and nothing like that. But yeah,
how does this make you feel?
Yeah, nah. But we break stuff down. She helps me get through a lot of stuff, and like I always tell people, like I go on social media, and when I get information from Eric or somebody else, I try to implement it. So with her, everything she's taught me or everything that I've been doing throughout this journey that I'm on, I've learned and I've implemented what she's taught me. So therapy has been a good thing. It's not me sitting there crying and all that shit. It's just more so having a healthy conversation and getting the correct verbiage about certain things. Because I was like, I only knew one type of boundary. I didn't know there was 3 of them. So just learning and doing certain things and just talking to her was just good, man. Me and her every Monday, I'm locked in.
You do it virtually or in person?
Nah, I go in person because doing it virtually is just not the same.
Yeah,
because I did virtually first and I didn't really like it.
Yeah, I feel like, I mean, that's the same reason why like I like doing like in person with a podcast too. I just feel like it's a lot easier to talk to somebody and kind of like, I don't know, just have a conversation. Like virtually is cool and all that shit, but especially when you're talking about like just your personal shit. Like it don't have to be like the deepest stuff, but it's stuff that you hold personal and dear to you and you're trying to get over certain stuff. I feel like it kind of can get maybe not stale, but it can kind of feel a little weird when you're talking to a screen and not like that face to face. Like you could see somebody's there.
Yeah, I had a couple of people that want to do interviews like businesses and they're like, we could do video chat. I'm like, no, wherever you are, I'm coming.
Yeah.
If you in Canada, I'm coming to Canada. If you over Baltimore, hey, I'll come to Baltimore. If you over here, I'll come wherever. Like, it's a girl, she said she's coming here, but I also told her I want to go out there. She lives in Cleveland, Ohio. I was like, I got the Frontier flight pass. So whenever you give me the
Damn, when are you going over there?
I don't know. I'm still waiting. That's another sneak peek for y'all. I'm giving all y'all my secrets.
Hey, No Hangover exclusive.
Y'all getting all the exclusive.
You know
what I'm saying? So yeah, man. But I'm getting guests. Y'all gonna see Eric come sit down with me on my podcast. We're gonna talk some shit. And y'all gonna see a lot from me. Like this year is getting the content out, getting crisp, clear content. And I got a team now. So it's like it's not just me anymore. I got a editor for certain stuff, and I got a thumbnail guy, and I got all that stuff going on, and that's off of me just doing what I'm supposed to do, getting emails, responding to them, and meeting people and enjoying and building relationships. Now I got a girl, a chick from Trinidad and Tobago. Her name is Sharon. shout out to her, man. She been putting them trailers together for me, and we've been locked in. We text every day, we talk every day, and she just be like, "Hey, keep going, keep doing this." And it's good having people that, you know, even though you're paying them, it's having people along that journey with you and just keep pushing. Like, people used to say, get a team. I'm like, man, I don't need no goddamn team. I am the team. And then not having a team, it just takes the weight off. Like, I'm sitting here with Eric, she editing videos for me. Yeah. So tomorrow when I get to work, the video should be uploaded. And my thumbnail guy all the way in Pakistan. Shout out to my boy.
Hey, global.
Even though
what we're all thinking is global.
Even though he don't watch my shit. Shout out to him, man.
Is he at least subscribed to it?
Of course. But,
well, there you go. At least he's this is.
You know, he do what he need to do, man. Shout out to him, bro, for real. But yeah, man.
Hey, he's showing support one way or another. But
by the end, towards the end of the year, I'm gonna come back again. Me and Eric gonna set it up, and I'm gonna be in a better position. We're gonna manifest.
Hey, it's we're
gonna be in a better position, and me and Eric gonna talk about some old shit.
That's some fucking wild shit to think in a year's time. But I got there at the end of this year, like where shit's gonna be. I got so much shit changing already in the next couple months, so it's gonna be.
Me too.
It's gonna be interesting. I'm fucking excited for that. I'm always fucking happy to have you on, dog.
For sure. Fuck. Hey, y'all know what it is, bro. Shout out to Ken Carson, nigga.
Don Toliver's better though.
Oh my god.
We got numbers to fucking prove it. But Lovesick was probably his best album.
Oh, you know what we forgot about?
Huh?
Rolling Loud.
Oh, fuck yeah. Go ahead. Let me know what you... I mean, I've already been pretty vocal that I thought that set was very weak, and it kind of deflated my excitement for Rolling Loud.
Rolling Loud helped me go viral on TikTok, just to let y'all know. Oh. Shout out to Rolling Loud, even though I'm finna fry y'all ass too. Rolling Loud pissed me off so bad.
I'm not gonna lie. Before you start, I thought you would be a fan of the set.
Excuse me?
No.
Excuse me? I don't want to. We've been talking on here for a long time, so I don't want to kill the people. Let me make this quick. First of all, you have no top tier female artists.
Sexy Red.
She got a song sampling Michael Jackson talking about just eat it.
I know.
I said, are you kidding me?
Shit.
You don't got no Lotto, no Dej Loaf, no Coyle Ray, no BK the Ruler, none of the art, no females that's out here. Don't put. I'm glad you ain't putting them. I ain't gonna say her name. I'm just leave her out of this.
Who, Meg Thee Stallion?
Yeah, you know I don't like her ass, and she Aquarius too. But
and
then even though Don Toliver, luckily he dropped a great project, so that carried him. But the headliner's not headlining. I get it. Everybody's excited because Young Boy is headlining. But we seen Young Boy already. He came here already. He didn't even perform the full set of his last song. Playboi Carti's always a good pick. I would take that. But Don Toliver, you could have put Don Toliver, Travis Scott. You could have gave us something. And he gave us these. Tariq gave us these. Tariq is one of the founders of Rolling Out. He gave us these bullshit excuses. And then you don't got Ken Carson on there. The GOAT. How the hell you don't have Ken Carson on Rolling Loud? If you look at from 2023 all the way to now, his concerts go crazy. He's about to go overseas and tour. Dolo, not with no Playboi Carti, not with no Destroy Lonely. He's going on his own tour. And he might not sell the most albums out there and all that, but his concerts, when he say what the... Y'all know what's going on. So, and then like you got a bunch of unknown niggas on there, and I'm looking at these guys, and I'm like, yo. And I don't get me wrong. The one thing I will say that they got right, they got a bunch of like underground, not really underground, but underground Florida artists that are like big in this scene, like Golden Boy, Count Up, Lil Wet. Shout out to them. Hot Boys on there. So they did for our community, they did what they were supposed to do. But as far as like bringing, like, bro, my first one I had Future. I had Travis Scott, I had Playboi Carti, I had A$AP Rocky. The next one, when I went to Miami again, we had Playboi Carti, we had Future, we had Travis Scott, crazy.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised that they didn't have like an ASAP Rocky because he just dropped. I'm surprised that Baby Keem didn't because he's about to drop. Like
keep Travis. I mean, keep ASAP Rocky.
Yeah, I mean his album was not that great, but I mean I just figured
his performances don't be that great either.
Yeah, but he be knowing people and he could bring out a lot of these young dudes and shit like that. And
I watched ASAP Rocky in Cali and I watched him in Miami. He pissed me off so freaking bad, bro.
Damn.
Cause I'm an ASAP Rocky fan, bro. ASAP Rocky was like, that's why a lot of people get mad at me when I tell them I don't really know the Orlando music scene like that because I was listening to ASAP Rocky. I said it must be cause a nigga got gold. Shawty with a swag with a mouth full of gold. Hoes at my shows, they be come on, come on, bro. And then I be that pretty motherfucker. Harlem's what I'm repping. Got the bone Adidas on. You seen Lil Uzi performance where he had the wings on his pants when he was at Jimmy Kimmel? That's ASAP Rocky swag with the tail. That's ASAP Rocky, bruh. That's ASAP Rocky. ASAP Rocky. So when he performed the first time and he's the headliner and he's performing all this new shit, I'm like, bro, come on, bro. ASAP, I want to hear that. This is the way we go, peso. I want to hear that, bro. I want to hear that. What's the other shit? Purple Swag. Like, I know it's old, but I want to hear that. And that's what I be telling a lot of artists that I mess with personally. Like, don't just perform all your new shit. Perform the old stuff that we fell in love with you for.
Yeah.
Perform. That's why when B-Raw, Pharaoh, any of these guys, they'll tell you, I'm prone beating this shit into somebody's head until they get it.
Yeah.
So I don't want to come to a B-Raw show and you're not playing Moonwalk and I'm walking out the door. Or we go to a Pharaoh the Great show, he's not performing Uchi. Or we go to a BTG, he's not performing Whack. We go to a Mix show, he's not performing Twilight, Pop My Shit. We go to Tony Rose, he's not performing Creme Brulee. You know what I'm saying? Like these are the things I preach to the guys that, because even though a lot of people don't like Playboy Cardi or whatever, he performed the same album for 5 years. And everybody hated it, now they love it.
Not me, but
I loved it. Jump out the house. Jump out the house. But yeah, man. So rolling out, tying the fuck up, man. Get my boy Ken Carson on the lineup. Don Toliver better do what he do best. Bring out his guests and pop it. Because you even got Kodak on there, man.
They played me with that shit because Don Toliver dropped tour dates and I saw Orlando was the first one. I'm like, oh shit, he's coming to Orlando. I went to look at the tickets. It's just rolling out.
That's what they do.
I played myself. I should have fucking known. And I got my hopes up and shit. I'm like,
man, just come to Rolling Loud. Come hang out with your boy.
I don't know if I want to pay that Rolling Loud ticket just for one artist, though.
Hey, you heard what
because really nobody else, especially I know So Camos, I think he's on Saturday, and Lo Shimmy, I think is on Sunday or Saturday, but Don Toliver is headlining Friday.
I'm stoked to see my nigga Chief Keef, man. I've been trying to catch Chief Keef for years. Every Rolling Loud, I try to catch him. He cancels. I hope he doesn't cancel.
Damn.
I hope. And I went to Chicago for Summer Smash. I hope he don't cancel. Come on.
Damn, he canceled then too? Damn. He's like,
I wanted to hear that Finito in Chicago.
I'm home. I don't feel like going out. He did it
for the first year. He went crazy. And then he ain't never come back. So when they put Chief Keef, I was like, Chief Keef, Playboy Cardi, Destroy Lonely, don't tell me nothing. I'll take it. $2.95, I'll take it. Got me a free t-shirt.
There you go. Hey, that's all it takes. Some music and a free t-shirt.
I'm just a Rolling Loud connoisseur.
Hey, fuck. We'll see. I still got a little time before I figure it out because that's in May, right?
May 8th through the 10th.
Yeah, we'll see. If I go, it will be Friday and no other day because I don't really...
Come watch Playboy Cardi, bro.
Bro, I don't want to fucking see that.
Hey, Papa, see ya.
Yeah, nah, fuck that. But I guess on that note, is there anything else you want to say? Is there anything else that we need to talk about? We talked about NBA. We talked about football. Everything. Talked about your travels. Talked about your plans coming up.
Bro, my direct deposit drop. Fuck, let's go.
Hey, that's a good note to end it on that. This is episode 251 of the No Hangover Podcast. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, rate, follow across all platforms. That's YouTube, that's Spotify, and that is Apple Podcasts. Check me out on my socials on Instagram at No Hangover Podcast and on TikTok at No_Hangover. Like the reels, like the shorts, watch the videos, comment on it, share it with your friends, share it with your grandma, share it with your dogs. Go tell a neighbor about it. Nate, appreciate you, dog. Everybody love everybody. Deuces.
Yes, sir.